Jazeera headquarters in Doha. The network continues to call for those who killed her to be brought to justice. Another vigil was also held in Jenin in the occupied West Bank, where Shireen was killed back in May. Shireen's colleagues and members of the community gathered to remember her. She was also known as the voice of Palestine.
It's been 100 days since Shireen's assassination, but it still feels like it was yesterday. Her absence is overwhelming. We had hoped she would be among us, not her photos and memories. Just like day one, we're still strongly demanding relative justice for Shireen, as true justice means she would not have been killed in the line of duty. Impunity can no longer be tolerated. We should not be fighting for justice. It should be the normal course to hold the assassin into account. The assassin is known, and Israel is an occupation force. If Shireen's assassination was not just, I hope justice is served by holding the killers into account. Those who planned it, handed down orders, and pulled the trigger. And above all, those targeting journalists in any part of the world. Journalism is a noble profession, not a crime.
Well, Nida Ibrahim has more now from Jenin, where Shireen was killed.
I'm standing in the Shireen Abu Akleh street, where now Al Jazeera family mourns the loss of a devoted journalist, a beloved colleague that many here say have called her family. They've worked with her for more than 20 years, and now they're standing here at the very same place where she was shot and killed by Israeli forces fire on May the 11th. It's been 100 days without Shireen's wisdom, without her coverage, without the person that many knew as a friend. But still, there has been no justice, no accountability, and her killers haven't been held accountable. When you talk to Palestinians, they would tell you that they're not expecting justice from their killers. That's why they're not dwelling on Israel conducting a criminal investigation. There were hopes that the U.S., given that Shireen Abu Akleh was a Palestinian-American citizen, would investigate this issue. But as of now, 100 days later, we see no signs of the U.S. investigating.